Abracadabra, my luscious Libra. How are you doing, my magical baby? Today, you and me, are doing the classic you versus them love tarot reading. We're going to see what is going on between you and your person, whatever that means to you, situationship, relationship, bumble date, marriage. All right, so let's see. Please show me angels of love. What's happening for my baby Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars in April 2025. We assume some kind of a rift or separation between you and your baby in the universe system. Please show me angels of love. Oh, boo-boo. I don't know what's going on, but in the collective reads, I'm getting a lot of crossover between Cancer and Libra. So whatever's going on with you, if you have placements in Cancer, if you're dealing with a Cancer or somebody who has like Cancer Venus or something like that, something's going on. All right, something's going on. Let me show you. You got the Queen of Cups for your person, still crazy in love with you despite whatever drama's going on between you and them. They love you. They're in love with you. They're thinking about you. They miss you. They could be running away into substances or like, food, whatever their substance of choice is. They're running away into fantasy, or they're trying to numb the pain in some kind of a way because they miss you so much. But they're looking kind of melancholy to me. Like they feel like it's a lost cause. Like they did so much drama. They did so much damage. It's almost like, what's the point? Somebody could have gone away for the weekend or on like a long weekend vacation, something like that, trying to get away from the memories, trying to get away from the pain. Oh, but this person loves you. And the sign of Cancer is really important for your reads this week. So I don't know, take it as it resonates. You know how it goes. It is a general reading. I'm just a random bimbo on the internet. All right. You got the Three of Pentacles for how this person sees you. So they know that you got it going on, and they know that you're moving on. What did they do, baby? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, they did something real not nice. I don't see irreparable damage, but I see somebody who's feeling sorry for themselves, and they see you moving on. They see you working. They see you vibing with your friends or family. You have a support network. And even if you don't feel like you do, this person figures that you do. They could be jealous of that. Could be a bit of a loner, maybe an introvert on some levels, a little bit toxic, a little bit tendency to feel sorry for themselves type of situation. So let's see what happened in the past to make the situation so. There's something about you, Libra, as well, by the way. This person feels like you have a magnificent voice, so they might be jealous of your presence with your friends on social media. Maybe you're a public figure. Maybe, if you're like an actor or like, just like in the public eye, or if your work requires a lot of public speaking. I see that here. This person, like you're on the stage and people are hearing you and they're paying attention to you, and there's something triggering about that. Oh my gosh. It's, oh my gosh, we could talk about this. I keep saying I'm going to vlog more and do more videos on my other channel about like, the state of the world today and the state of love today. But there's just so many boo-boos. We get into relationships with boo-boos, and instead of like lifting each other up, people compete against each other. And they're like, that is not the point of love. That's like Katharine Hepburn and, what was the name of her counterpart? Was it Dick Tracy? It's a comedy of errors type of situation from like 1940s, 30s Hollywood. It's not like, that's not how love should be. And it only works as a trope for comedy. It doesn't work in real life. If you have a partner and you're a high vibrational boo, you need to have a partner, and you need to be a partner who lifts that person up, who sees them, who does whatever they can to make their life easier. Life is hard enough, babe. Also, boo, by the way, welcome to Blue Angel Love Tarot. I love you. I see you. I appreciate you. Give your mommy a kiss. And don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps your mommy out. And I'll know if you didn't know. I'm just kidding. But it does help me out. And, with the AI overlords at YouTube, it's always a plus. If you leave me a little comment, leave me a little like, doesn't even have to be a nice comment. Hate comments are also, I'll take it. Publicity is publicity. But yeah, defensive. This person loves, it's almost like they love to tease and love to argue. The Seven of Wands, this is what went wrong. This person just, they didn't want to give you peace. They wanted to have that back and forth, that, yeah, they just wanted to have that like comedy of errors. What's that famous movie with those two actors I was talking about, Hepburn and Tracy? Adam's Rib or Eve's Rib or something like that, and they're like two lawyers go up against each other in court, and it's just this whole like, you know, the chemistry's there because they're like enemies to friends kind of situation. This person is all about that. They're just just teasing you, you know, but it's like, this is playground energy. This is the energy of somebody who's coming in. If it was a new energy in your life, somebody you were dating, bimbo, himbo, anybody in between, you met on Tinder on a Tuesday, it's somebody who was just like, they wanted to fight. They wanted that thrill. They wanted that back and forth, but it was exhausting. And look at you. You got the Knight of Cups. See? The Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. What a beautiful combination. So, you know, I think this person over time has realized, even I'm getting undressed by the wind. Even the wind's like, oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing. The Knight of Cups in your position is telling me you came into this with a pure heart, and you offered this person that kind of high vibrational love, and you just wanted to vibe. You wanted that harmony, that stability, that peace. And, you know, it doesn't mean that every dating situation, every new boo-boo in your life has to be your soulmate for life, but you wanted that nice vibe. You wanted that peace. You wanted that stability. The stability of the goddess, you know, like water cleanses all the things that that bother us. And this person just they weren't ready. They had other plans, the Three of Wands. It's almost like they didn't know how to respond. They expected you to be triggered or like to play the game and to make it exciting, and then they turned their back on you when you just weren't responding. You know, that like they could have like tried to neg you or tell you like, oh, you know, you're a cute boo for, you know, someone who's a new age bimbo like your mommy, or like, you know what I mean, like, or they could have been like, oh, you're not bad looking for, you know, someone who's funny looking. Backhanded compliments, negging. They wanted that thrill of the chase, and you just did not respond. You were just like, okay, I'm in the Cups energy, high vibrational love. I need my peace. You know, this is what I can give you. Take it or leave it, babe. And now they're kind of living in regret, but they feel stupid. They feel very lonely to me as well. Even if they seem like they have a busy social life, because I feel like with you truly have a busy social life, because that's Libra energy, and they don't, but they try and appear as though they do. If it was an established connection, babe, you just got tired. Like, you just kept giving this person this cup of love. You're like, okay, take this medicine, okay? It's the medicine of the soul. Just, you know, like, relax, you know, calm down. Just love me, okay? I can love, you can love. What's the problem? Because you know this person loves you. This is the problem. You know this person's into you. They love you. And I feel that, but there's just something about them that just wasn't able to receive the love. And they weren't able to give the love in a way that was satisfactory. You could be also specifically dealing, you know, when these messages come through, it's not going to be for everybody, but some of you are dealing with someone who's very sporty, or who's very like proud of their physique. And it's almost like they channel their anger, unresolved issues onto, you know, whatever sports, womanship, manship, anyone in betweenship that they do. It just you know, like, it almost makes it easier to deal with the pain, but they're not addressing the real issue. In their intentions, this person, I don't know, it's almost endearing, but, you know, we got to be careful, because, you know, when you're someone with, you know, a new age boo-boo like us, basically, right? It's so easy to forgive, even betrayal like this. And their intentions, the Five of Swords, I don't think they're trying to betray you, but I think they're trying to win something against imagined competition. So they already told themselves in their mind that, okay, Libra's going to move on, and I got competition. I'm going to win this. Somehow I'm going to win it. Very like winner energy, very Yeah, like I'm getting sports. I'm getting, I don't know, Jim Bunny, that kind of a situation. Um, by the way, something could have gone down in Scorpio season or even Cancer season last year for the two of you. The Six of Swords, they're trying to heal themselves. They don't know how. They need your help. The Six of Swords. I would not expect. So interested. Really, watch the Cancer video because it's so close. I would not expect anything in the next 6 hours, 6 days, 6 weeks. There's going to be some kind of a breakthrough in June when it comes to this person. There might be communication, but it's not going to be satisfactory because they're going to, it's like emotional loafing. Like they're loafing. They're not doing the work. But you do have the Wheel of Fortune, so there is something, there is karma from a past life here. And it doesn't mean that it's bad. If you watch my reads, you know that when I talk about karmic relationships, I never mean it like in a bad way. I know some people do when they read tarot, and that's fine. That's their shorthand. Everybody has their own way. But when I talk about karmic relationships, I talk about everything. I have a karmic relationship with sugar. That's why I can't eat it. You know what I mean? Like, there's karma that's being worked through, and it's the karma of self-acceptance. You have so much love to give. You're meant to teach this person how to love themselves, and the devil, it ain't over. It ain't over until the devil sings. But I don't know what song the devil's going to be singing, but it ain't over. But it's up to you what you want to do. If you're ready for something new, don't wait for someone to come around. They got to do their own work. And I just said that same thing to Cancer, so it's very interesting. But this ain't over. One way or another, something needs to be resolved. And then you got the Five of Pentacles in terms of any new connections. I feel like you're going to keep, it's almost like there's like an energetic block in your life and in this person's life. Maybe you're trying to move on. Maybe they're going to try and move on, meet some new boo-boos. It's not going to work until something is resolved, because there is a karmic contract between the two of you. But you'll figure it out. Let them do the work. Have fun. Do your thing. Be scrumptious. Be amazing. And, let the devil sing whatever song they may want to sing, because the devil in the tarot isn't always scary. It just represents a bond that is unbroken, or a contract that cannot be annulled until you've done the thing that you promised to do. And that's whatever soul group, spaceship that particular soul group came from, that you're in with this person. There was some kind of agreement between souls that this had to be resolved. And I feel like by the end of this year, actually, by Capricorn season 25, you'll know whether you want to be with this person or not, and they'll know whether they can change. So this is what I have for you today. Let me know in the comments below if this is your story, my baby, my boo-boo. If you are interested in a personal reading, all the info is down below. I'll see you next time. Stay sparkly, stay gorgeous, stay moisturized, and may the angels protect you.